Hello everybody, welcome back to Valheim village building. So after I said goodnight to you, I finished building this side, which I've put in the stonecutter's bench for now. I wasn't quite sure what else to put in there at the moment, and I've done some storage with labels over the top, which aren't 100% straight. I'll have to straighten those up. I think it was getting a bit dark. Anyway, I'll straighten those up later. So now we're going to do the, oh, wrong button. We're going to do this area here, or start this area here with the benches. And there is a way, a direction to them. So that's what I'm looking at. And one here. Okay, one here. That one's not in the right spot. I think that one's around the wrong way. And this one's a little bit too far out. It's actually not as easy as you would think to place benches under a tree, but anyway, that'll do. It's sort of as if people have pulled them up. Let's do the kitchen. And as usual, I'm going to start with the cube. And what I want to do is have a look at the different kitchen things that need to be crafted. That's not kitchen. They're not kitchen. There. So the oven needs to go in there like that. And then the fireplace, I think it's under miscellaneous, yeah, needs to go in next to it. Let's put some blocks in first. As usual, do the surround thing. And here goes the little grumbly friend. There he is. Really? They get a bit confused when you fly. They know you're there, but they can't work out where you are. All right, there's the oven done. Now, what I want is, I want to do this again, mirror it around the other side for the fire pits. And then down here. I do hope you're enjoying this series, although I presume if you weren't, you wouldn't still be watching. But, yeah. As I say, I hope you're enjoying it. So there we are, fire pit. And what we want to put on top of that is a cauldron. And an iron. Oh, maybe we need two, because I need one for the iron cooking station. Or is that an upgrade? No, it's not an upgrade. Right, let's put a couple of little ones here. And it means we need to build another set at 90 degrees. Like that. And another fireplace. In. And some more wood. Not wood. Stone. Really don't need wood. And put the iron cooking station over that one. There we are. Very good. I've got to do all the upgrades, of course, but I can do those. I've got an idea for those. Let's do the surrounds. Make sure I've got it in on the right way. No, it's wrong. That's the way. And the big double one on top. And then let's do these. Let's put those on top first. Come on. And there and there. There and there. Here and here. Not there. There. Here and here. Not that. That one. And then this one on top. Okay. And we need to be aware of our airflows this time because of the fires. Now the next job is the pillars in the front. Because I want it to have a reasonably consistent look throughout the whole village. Come on. Right. Roofs. I think I'll do the same as I did before. Hopefully you can't hear that noise in the background. Next door is having some work done, and the workmen are making an awful lot of noise. I think this will give us enough airflow out for the smoke. We won't know, of course, for sure until we actually test it with some wood on the fire, which I'm going to do in a minute. Got some wood down here. Pick up a little bit of it. Put it on the fire. Because I am going to be putting the metal grills in again, but metal grills, as far as smoke is concerned, actually are barriers. So the smoke doesn't actually come out of the metal grills. So I need to make sure that the fire doesn't get smothered. Leave it a few minutes before I decorate it, like do all the trim. I think it's going to be okay. Let's leave it for a minute and do this one. Let's have a look and see. If the no, that doesn't. It's too big for this. I thought it was, but I just needed to double check. Of course, I didn't put the wooden beam across the back, which I did for the crafting station. Let's put this at the right on the back corner. This one's not quite in the right place. It's the wrong rotation. There, that's better. Yeah, that's not smothering. The smoke seems to be going out okay. If you're fire smothering, it keeps going out. I might as well finish off all of these before I do the decoration. Go in here before I turn the fire on and finish it off. All right. Now this one, I'm not sure because of that chimney. I might have to direct the smoke in a different way. Instead of doing the thatch like that, what I'll do is put the metal bars in first. And use them to rest. This one, no. Oh, and I, of course, deleted the wrong thing. Pick it all up. Try again. I haven't worked with the oven before, so I'm not 100% sure of its smoke behaviours. sit this here, and then this one next to it, and try it the other way around. I have to test it and find out. I can't test it without anything. Let's add some wood and see how the smoke goes. Because it's higher, I'm worried that it'll smother because the outlet's higher. That seems to be all right. So it'll look the same from the front. It's just that I've got the back open on this one. All right, let's decorate it. Not that. That. And the back. Doesn't need it. Don't need to do that. I need to rotate it. There we are. And here. Need to go around the other side. It's easier. Yep, that'll do nicely. I'm not going to fiddle around like I did with the other ones up the top. I just want to keep these nice and simple. Just like that. There we are. Nice and simple. We need to put all the extra bits in. And I need to fix the back up. No. Oh. Across here, and across there. And a short one, this here, if I can get it to sit in, which it might not. No. See if I can get these 45 degrees to snap in. No, it's the wrong shape for them. That's all right. Let's do the edges. Not sure this one needs it, and I'm worried about the smoke. So let's do the sides. That won't make any difference. Excuse my croaky throat. Right, so none of them seems to be smothering. So that works. And then this one. There. Grab that wood and pop it on the fire. Just making sure that everything is working all right. Well, while that's doing, I'm going to do the upgrades. Butcher's table. And go. Let me have a look. I need to see it for it to make logical sense. That'll do. Pots and pans. Well, they can hang on one of these. Apparently they can't. Wonder if I can put them in there. Yes. Some pans in there. Mortar and pestle. Needs to be apparently here. Got the oven. Mortar and pestle. Pots and pans. Butcher's table. Spice rack. Wonder if I can hang it up there. That would look nice up there, I think. No, it's not going to let me. I think these are all upgrades for the cauldron. So let's see if I can put it on the side here. No. It's an upgrade. Yes, definitely an upgrade for the cauldron. Well, no idea where it goes though. Maybe it has to have a piece of wood to attach to. So let's stick one in here, like that, and see if it works. As I say, I've not used these, so I'm not 100% sure where they go. Well, it goes happily there, but it's not even. Let's see if I can get it to. Okay, this is going to take me a little bit of finessing to get this to sit where I want it. Must have to go on roof, I think. So it'll sit there, which looks a bit odd, unless I put one of those for it to hang on. Or took me ages to get that to sit, so I don't really want to move it. Okay, let's just use... I know. Come on. I just want you to sit across. All right. Come on. So it looks logical to have it hanging there. Otherwise it makes no sense to me at all. I think that'll do. You can still get to the cauldron and the cooking stations, and everything is upgraded. Alright, so this is the kitchen area. Might put a table and chairs out here as well, just so it looks like it might actually be used for something. That'll do, just two. Chair. Not dark wood. Just some simple chairs. I'm not trying to up comfort and stuff like that. There we are. Kitchen done. And now the forge area. This is the big one. I want to actually put the smelters in first before I put the forges in, so that it's possible to get around to them. Now I need some area for the charcoal kiln. Might put one over here like that. Actually put the two of them over here like that. And then forges. So on the forge we're going to put a forge, obviously. Not a stone cutter. A forge. And upgrade it. And a black forge. And upgrade it. I think that's all that needs to be here. So let's start. And I'm using exactly the same design as I've used for all of the other things. I've just got to make sure I place it far enough away from the forges, from the smelters. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that that's big enough. I'm sure it's big enough for the forge. There we are. And then put this around. There we are. And then duplicate this around. Come on. There we are. And the black forge. Yeah. I think that will just fit. There and there. There and there. There and there. Does it fit? It does. There and there. And then these two again. And the stones on top. There we are. Before I finish all of the rest of this, I want to put the additions on. The black forge cooler, which needs to go near the black forge. I don't know if it's... I think that's okay like that. I think that's the only thing that you can upgrade it to. So now this one, that will have the Smith's anvil. Well, the grinding wheel goes with the other thing. I've got to hang the tools up. And come back down. So I've got the forge cooler, I've got the Smith's anvil. I don't need the grinding wheel, I need the anvils. And I need the bellows. And the bellows is always the hardest to place, because it gets in the way of everything. And it doesn't want to place. That's going to be in the way of the... Let's get rid of that, see if I can place it here. Don't know, maybe it's because I'm too close. Needs to be right next to the forge, which means I'm going to have to actually... This is why I wanted to place these before I finished the design. I might have to take this out to the side one more, because obviously you need to be able to get to the forge to do work as well. That one can probably go outside. Right, let's see. I don't think I can put the stone here. I wonder if I can angle this slightly. No, let's take the forge cooler, because the forge cooler doesn't need to be next to the forge. Come on, pick it all up. Now it's going to complain that I've got too much weight. Yeah, and the problem with having too much weight is it doesn't always let you build. Forge. Let's put this all the way over to one side. Put the bellows on top of it like that, and then see what we can fit down here. The cooler can go there, and I'll try and put the anvils outside if it'll let me. Oh, could have put it around the back. Let's do that. I know it looks better around the front. And the anvils, these can go in here to make sure that we've got enough room to get in. And use it. Yes, we do. All right. Now we can build the stone around it. Or I could have made it one wider, but I just wanted to keep it all uniform. There we are. We can get to these. Yes. We can get to these. Yes. And we need some stone as well, of course. Let's put these in first. I think these go really well at the forge. The black metal. Which is basically why I chose them for the rest of the build. Because I wanted to keep it all uniform. Right. Roof. There we are. And then the last roof bits. Oh, we need to come down a little bit. That's the way. And on there. Turn it around. One. And two. There we are. All built. Just trim now. I think I'll do what I did on the kitchen, just keep it more simple. Oh, well, I know what I forgot. There, pillars. Now I can sit the wood on it. There we are. And this one. And then turn it round. Like that. Like that. Like that. And like that. Some crosses on top. And then just the trim around the sides. So this one I think is has been a little bit of a shorter one, but I am going to say thank you for joining me. I do appreciate your company. I appreciate all of your comments, and I'm happy that those of you that continue to watch are enjoying the series. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.